Hello, this is Colin Graham and welcome to a very quick tour of the mathchat wiki. You've probably come here by a link, and so the first thing you should do is return from the guided tour page to the mathchat homepage, either clicking on the link on the left or clicking on the mathchat logo at the top. You don't need to worry too much about anything at the top here, except perhaps the discussion. We have a single discussion forum available, but most of the discussion actually happens in Twitter itself. But do check this out from time to time. There are some people who want to have some help or talk about things in a little bit more detail. On the left hand side of the screen there is a list of pages on the site. The home page is at the top of the list. Any page which has an exclamation mark is some help either for first timers, so for example the guided tour. If you haven't used Twitter before to chat, you should click here to get some guidance, and it also gives you some pointers about what it's going to look like when it's finished, how to set things up, and so on. The other help that you might want is before the mathchat starts itself, we'll try to give you either some focusing questions or some focusing questions and some links to things that you can think about before the discussion. All of the discussion itself is recorded and that goes into the mathchat archive. There's a separate tour of that which you can have a look at if you want. Some people are writing blogs and would like you to comment on the blogs. Particular posts will be listed up there. It's not any special recommendation, it's just somebody wants you to respond to their ideas. Each week we have a poll which is done online to choose the topic for the following week's mathchat. You can find that by clicking here. Because mathchat is a global site, a lot of the education systems are different and can be confusing. You can get more information about, certainly about North America, Australia, the United Kingdom and France in here. If you have an idea or a topic you'd like to discuss, you can get more information by clicking on the discussions page. Eventually, we'll start building a list of jargon that's used. So far this hasn't happened, but check it out from time to time. If you're a parent or you have young children that you're teaching maths to, we've got some special links and resources here on the parents page. These have been extracted from the main resources pages here. What we've tried to do is keep collections of links and so on in resources, and then resources which are links which are on specific topics will be listed here, and these get added to as well. You can't join the wiki unless you're a moderator. If you want to help moderate a mathchat, then click here and it will tell you how you can do that. Once you get used to using Twitter, it's a good idea to have something to organize your participation in the discussion. I'm using TweetDeck and TweetGrid at the same time when I'm moderating, but instructions for setting these up are here. There are more ideas on the home page which are listed along with links. For example, how do I take part? More detailed information on the links here as well. Okay, where are you? Who's visited? Who's actually shown an interest? Little red dots are on here. The flashing dot that you can see here is me talking to you at the moment. Below the globe are other links. Now, these are slightly different from the resource links because they're more general or more specific in some way, or a more complete collection. What we also have are links to blogs, nings and wikis. Some of these are actually done by students, and it's worth visiting them too. But poke around, enjoy. And I hope to see you sometime on mathchat. And don't forget to follow at mathchat on Twitter